Okie dokie. Is rolling. Ready to do this thing. Right on the set, boys and girls. Let's get ready to do the Kill Tuesday. Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. And no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right. Bringing you our own brand of news right here on Inside Shot of the Avatar whenever we damn feel like it, because it hasn't been 5 days a week in weeks, literally.
Hey, man. Hey, just because someone went fishing yesterday.
Hey, man, fish. That's right. Let's get some pictures up on screen, man.
Well, I still have that picture I sent you earlier up, and yeah.
Oh wow,
that's a much better picture.
Your pictures of the weekend were much better than my pictures of the weekend.
My videos from the weekend were so much more fun.
Depends on what you call relaxing. That's all. What you were doing sounded more like work than relaxing, but you know.
I don't know. What are you talking about?
Hey, fun work.
It was entertaining. That's all I got to say.
Don't get me wrong. Very, very fun work. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But, requires audience participation, I guess.
Yeah, mine definitely required audience participation.
To say the least.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's like someone was like messaging me at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's like, hey, are y'all still doing that? And it's like, no.
Are you all still playing around with fire? Jeez, I tell
don't know what you're talking about.
Fire and electric. I guess I can do this in both places, just like doing that.
Yeah.
Right? There we go.
What are you doing?
Gotta do the spam out to universe chat. Let the in-game world know that we are here today.
We are live again.
Yes, we are live. Yep, what can I say? Fish happens. Got an offer to go out. We had some fun. We caught a bunch of stuff. Even hooked the sea turtle. Took us about 20 minutes to get him over to a dock so we can unhook him. But that was fun.
Oh.
Caught a couple rays, caught a shark, caught a couple catfish, a couple others. Yeah, it was a good day. Good day on the water.
You know
I'm
what I'm doing?
Not too sunburned. Yeah.
I'm doing it the super lazy way. I just scrolled up to show.
Okay. You're actually gonna scroll up. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing.
Yeah,
I figured you were passing on it, so I gave it up.
If you're gonna sit there and talk about it,
yes, let's get it up on screen. Show everybody what we're talking about.
I'm not clicking on any of the videos or anything like that. It's
just a couple pictures. Because yes, I was actually out fishing. You'll notice I'm also wearing my Shroud of the Avatar black shirt.
Well, it was Monday. It was Monday.
It was Monday.
That's the requirement. So.
And then that's shovelhead shark that we got there. I got. Nice couple things. And then of course there's a couple videos there for you folks, because that's why you come join us in Discord. Absolutely.
And I'm waiting for the messages to come in saying, "Hey, we need this video of what you're doing this week." And it's like, and unfortunately, I have to share that one on Facebook Messenger because it is all kinds of.
Well, you could share it in Discord, but I don't know.
No,
how.
I can't. I'd have to upload it to a website and then send you a link.
Share a link that way. Is that what you're talking about? Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. But anyway, yes, moving right along. It is Tequila Tuesday, April 23rd, right here inside Shroud of the Avatar, and welcome everybody. Yeah, Econdas, I tell you, this guy, he's got all sorts of great stuff. Yeah. I asked him to go to events that are Shroud of the Avatar related. He's got all this really great professional camera equipment and all. He never takes a damn picture. Goes away for the weekend at the fair, and I get video. I don't know what.
From my phone. And see,
Aloha, Lancel, Buckaroo, Bonsai, Twilight Tempest, Eagle out there.
What happens if I click on Save to Facebook
Yeah, 3 cameras shoot, lighting,
what happens?
Stills, the whole works. Absolutely. What happens if you post to Facebook?
Click on Save to Facebook.
Yeah, it'll save it to Facebook. I believe it'll upload it to Facebook and share it with whatever your audience is set at.
Oh, shit. I got it.
Oops.
Unsafe.
Too late.
Unsafe.
The internet's got it now.
Unsave.
Didn't save.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Anyway, moving right along. Got all sorts of interesting things going on out there in the world, or sorts of interesting things not going on out there in the world, and lots of things to talk about, lots of things to show you. Got some new additions down below to play with for you folks. So for you folks who like to make some noise, you can click on the link below and have links below and have some fun. There's a new addition down there. I'll let you all figure it out for yourselves. And of course, don't forget, we're the only show that allows you to change the programming. If you don't like what we're doing, cheer in some bits, get us to change it up and play some marbles.
No. If you don't like what we're doing, you can always tip us in some Bitcoin, and then we will disappear.
We will go away. Also,
yeah,
we'll go. We
will go. Yeah. I not just change the program, but if you tip a Bitcoin, and we are gone.
We'll take a vacation for a little while.
Yeah, we will take a little vacation.
What's Bitcoin worth now? About $5,000 a coin, $6,000 a coin?
What? It went up a lot this weekend.
I know. I heard something about it this weekend. That's why I'm asking.
But it's still. We won't discuss how much money I've lost.
Yeah, no longer 18,000.
But it still needs to.
I know.
It needs to pretty much still double in price for me to actually
get back to where you were.
Get back to my investment. Yeah.
1-0 joining us on the set. Yeah. Of course,
it's at 55.73 right now.
5,500 Buckaroo Bonsai says is the going rate for Bitcoin. So that would get us a trip to Hawaii, don't you think?
No, or not even.
Not on your flavored budget. That won't even pay first class airfare.
You should see my packing for Hawaii for a month. It's just a little backpack.
But it's a Canadian flag maple leaf Speedo, right?
Well, I still need to find that. I need one of my Canadian friends to find one for me. And Lancel, thank you for the subscription.
Lancel, yes.
Then that's always a good thing.
No, Jack is not Canadian.
I am not Canadian.
It's a joke of
It's a massive. So if you're in Maui around Christmas time, almost all of the tourists in Maui are Canadian for some odd reason. But it's one where if I want to show my, oh well, wait, this weekend my cheeks were also painted. I think we can show those without getting banned.
I don't know if you want to risk that. I think we could show your butt cheek one if you really want.
My cheeks that were painted. Yeah. Wait, hold on. I have to go find that picture. It's like, where is that picture?
I tell you, to be safe, I would just say drop it in Discord for everybody, and then anybody who really wants to see it. Yeah, okay.
Where did I send you that picture?
In Discord, didn't you? Do I need to share it?
well, I know I've got it. I mean, I can always share it to Discord as well.
No, actually, you sent it to my phone. You sent it on the. Sent it on the
phone. Yeah. I also. So now I got to go find our chat. Who are you again in real life?
Hey, Econdis, what kind of journalistic integrity would I have if I did not save the blackmail photos for later? You know.
So, do you think that you're going to blackmail me with that?
All these stories that we tell, you know.
Thank you, Eagle.
Yes, we love this shit.
If you really think that I am going to be slightly offended or blackmailed by showing a picture of my ass,
thank you.
You are seriously wrong. And it's like, yeah.
He was painting the Easter eggs. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my cheeks might still have some ink still on them.
I would not be surprised.
And, there you go. Inside of Discord, in the green room, there it is.
For all you folks to see. That's right.
Yeah.
Jack's painted butt cheeks with Easter eggs on them.
Yeah, there's that. And I
was
wearing a kilt.
That's a kilt and not its skirt you're wearing.
Well, notice the lack of underwear there. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't see any, it just looks like a black skirt. Looks like an LBD out there, I tell you what.
Well, I just did hit 500 bits, so I think you did
what?
too.
So did I, because, of course, you had a sub there, I gotta address this one, because, and yes, while I'm addressing this, we will get marbles up on screen for everybody, since... that seems to be what folks want to do here.
I know.
And
Lance will pick them out.
The tier 1 sub is only $4.99, so I don't know if we should actually count that. Yeah, it should be sub and a bit, or do we just accept the sub?
Yeah.
Lance, I don't know. Thank you. We both got the subs.
But she wants map number 29.
29. Okay. Robotic roadway. I think we can do that. Yes. Let's see. We've got plenty of players slots there. How do I get rid of that? And you know what I got to do? I got to get rid of the ghost ball. How do I get rid of the ghost ball?
I don't know. It's one of those silly options that the letters.
Yeah, just I forgot where that was.
Are you staring at the map yet?
No.
Oh yeah, and if you really want to see a picture of my painted ass cheeks, you do need to go to discord.me/NBNN and join us in our Discord channel. And also, don't forget to bang play in both of our channels as well.
Yes, bang play. The screens are up, ready to click that start button, get the countdown timer started.
Yeah. Click start in 3, 2, 1, start.
That's right. 1 minute to get in on the race, folks. Get yourselves in now. And exclamation play. You too can join in because, hey, we're interactive these days. Speaking of interactive, one of the new things I put down there is if you got something you want to say, you can actually say it and we'll get it text to speech, so you can cheer in bits and say stuff, and the text to speech will say it right out over the air so everybody can hear what you've got to say.
Only
Added a crap load more sounds at really cheap prices so you can add sound effects. Those are down below in the panels there. So if you want to have some fun with them, be my guest. Meanwhile, 10 seconds, we're counting down for the first game of marbles right here on today's show. Good luck to everybody, and we're going to see how this is going to treat us today. And we're off.
And remember, calling who's in the lead on both streams kind of sucks because you know what?
Play-by-play times 2.
Play-by-play at the same time is always interesting and completely useless. But
the Eagles figured out the sound now. You shall not pass. Buckaroo.
Well, someone's going to get knocked out of this map at some point in time.
Yes, because this obstacle, I've seen this obstacle course, and this gets nasty over here. So we're watching as we take 2 routes down. Buckaroo Banzai is going to be the first one to hit it.
Shh. Just looking is.
We got to go.
An eagle.
First one down the hole. Buckaroo Banzai. Into the grinder.
Simon LeBon.
Simon.
Let's watch these hammers like
Buckaroo
just hit people.
Ejected. No longer in the lead. Yinky won. Now taking the lead. Cynicist taking the lead. Cynicist ejected. Mom for the lead. I'm ejected. Everybody's
Eagle just got
ejected.
bitch slapped. Simon LeBon just got dropped.
Mom making the leap. Is she gonna make it? Is she gonna make it?
Simon LeBon's gonna win if he's
We're
lucky.
watching Mom as she's looking for the landing. Is she gonna make it?
Yeah, Mom's looking for the landing.
Ooh, and she overshoots. Lancel, same thing. Undershoots, or is she gonna make it? Is she gonna make it? Lancel hits the board. Let's see if she can stay in, and she does. So, Bloom.
Whoa. Twilight Tempest just bounced all the way through
just
everything.
Blew right by everybody down there. Did I say that right? Bloomicius?
Well,
and
depends.
Lancel, they're in the
How
mixer.
are you blowing them? Oh, there I
that's
go.
the name.
Oh.
And now, both of them now vying. Lancel caught up. Ooh, I love this
Twilight
mixer.
Tempest won.
And Lancel's now going to make her way down through a couple obstacles here. And we're going to see if she can hold on to that lead, or is
I know.
Lomika's going to come on down and catch up here, because we got Just Looking slowly catching up. Just Looking may just slide past everybody here. And
Twilight Tempest, what
lead.
kind of scrolls did you want?
Blomikius. Is that the right pronunciation, please? Blow me a kiss. Okay, I got. Blow me a kiss.
Whoa, what were you trying to do there?
We're trying to get the pronunciation of the proper name there.
Not even. I think you were doing other weird things there.
Just the same. Blow me a kiss is the phonetic way to say it. So blow me a kiss. Okay.
Yeah.
I like
Twilight,
that play on words.
Your scrolls are there.
Okay.
Now, before we start going into the next map.
So blow me a kiss. Blow me a kiss is that your same name in game? If not, please
your
drop
in-game.
us.
Yeah.
Your proper in-game name so we can award you your scrolls. And yes, what were you gonna say? We're gonna do some news here.
Yeah, we do have some news for people, but if you want to reopen, we need a little bit more bits.
I think
although we do have a sub in bits, but
I think we should do another game because
okay,
they blew it out of the water today. I don't know.
Twilight
we
gets
could just
to pick
play
on
marbles all day, with the kind of generosity that they've given us this Tuesday afternoon. I'll tell you what.
Yeah. Let's see. So, Laz, do you know how many videos I actually made from? Was that Friday night? 7 different videos.
That all?
Yeah. And Twilight Tempest wants map number 8, which is Devil's Chaos. And there is no Econdis, there is no map number 69.
Well, there could be.
There could be, but we haven't played it yet. So don't forget Bang Play on mine, and then you'll be able to join in.
Now, did Blow Me a Kiss also pick a map for this side? Because that was the winner, or does he want to go random, or does he want to go match the same one that you're playing?
Econdis wanted me to make 69 videos from.
69 videos, I see.
So let's just say I used approximately a third of a roll of paper towels on Friday night.
Coils of power, he says. Coils of power.
Now you've got to go find that number.
Yep, 32, right there.
Yeah, it was a lot of paper towels. Something was a little messy.
Yeah, Jack spilled the lube.
No. It wasn't actually lube. Well,
anyway.
Let's just. It was an '80s remake. It was an '80s remake.
You were remaking a science experiment from Weird Science. Is that what you were doing?
Yeah. So, and the weird thing is, I still do not have sensation completely in my fingertip from Friday night.
Well. Yeah, electric shock therapy will do that to you.
So it is time for us to hit start in 3, 2, 1, start. Remember, you've got 60 seconds to hit Bang Play on both of our streams.
Make sure I did it over here. I believe I did. I'll do it one more time.
See, I'm not even looking at yours, so I just have to cross my fingers and I'm in. Yeah, so if y'all want to have lots and lots of adult fun, you need to go buy yourself some White Rain Moose. Okay? Lots and lots of adult fun. It's a little messy cleaning it up, but White Rain Moose. And then you need some method of setting it on fire. But I used a violet wand, which is electricity, to ignite it. And then you do all kinds of nice designs and have fun.
All right, getting ready to race. Blow Me a Kiss. I'm not seeing that name in game. Gonna have to give me an update here as we get ready to go down the hole. The race is
see, whereas everybody's stuck on the pegboard on my side. Yep. Now the good thing is, actually, you want to be on the far left side, so that way you get the extra little push until you get through the mixer, which slows everything down. I think some people are going to go flying on this map.
We're still spinning round and round and round, just waiting for
somebody people can't figure out how to get in the hole
here. Yeah, they just can't figure out how to get in the hole. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Actually, we got some people out. Eagle and Mom battling it out for the lead.
Whereas a Night Owl's currently in the lead, trying to rip the hole right now.
Hardy ejected.
Yeah.
The Eagles just taking the lead. No, we got some interesting stuff about to happen here because we got some portals happening now. We've got some obstacles. We've got all sorts of crazy stuff happening here right now.
Yeah.
As Just Looking gets ejected, Eagle still in the lead. Red Hammer in second.
By a Night Owl.
Twilight Tempest now in second. And everybody's caught up on the obstacles here.
Well, the real question, okay, Mom and Twilight Tempest both made
Eagle
it through,
and Econdis now working their way down the track. And this is quite the interesting track.
Well, Devil's Chaos is really a good design as well. It's got some obstacles. It's got some arrows pointing in the wrong direction for the speed boost. You've got a couple of jumps that you actually have to make kind of... otherwise, you overshoot things. Then
We're watching. Who's gonna make it to the end? Are they gonna get ejected? Ooh, Eagle sent back. Econdis sent back.
Twilight's gonna win twice.
Red Hammer now in the lead. Is he gonna drop in or is he gonna be teleported? Buckaroo Banzai drops ahead of everybody for the win. And I can see this one taking forever if everybody keeps getting teleported, because those teleporters...
Oh, yeah, those teleporting, you're doing the one with all the drops.
Where they can be teleported back to the middle, yes. And,
yeah, I don't like that one. But everybody's pretty much finished mine, except for a few people that got ejected, like Econdis. But again, the winner was Twilight Tempest. What kind of scrolls did you want this time?
I'm still waiting. Did I get Blow Me a Kiss's in-game name yet? Because it's not registering in the mail. But meanwhile, congratulations, Avinos. Hey, where exactly in Owl's Head does this take place?
The back of Owl's Head. You just keep on going north until you get to the walls, and then you go through the gate, and then you keep going north. If you know where the actual bank is in Owl's Head, then you can find us.
Yes, List. We are playing marbles, because we've lost our marbles. That's right.
Yeah. And Lily, this one right here, we won't tell you how much she missed me this weekend. But yeah, she did not want to let me sleep last night.
I bet.
Or this morning, or any time. She's like,
okay, it is a separate thing. Yeah, it's a stream thing, List. But let me get these out.
So
real quick.
We do have some news for people. Slight change on the QA server.
Slight change. A lot of slight changes.
Hey, but I was talking about for wood pulp.
Oh, don't even get me started on that, because I don't want to get started until I know it's finalized.
Oh, yeah. I GM'd a bunch of things last night on QA server. It's what happens when you've got 5 million in your pool, in your crafting pool. Yeah, I GM'd 3 skills last night.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. And let's get this.
What are we working on?
I'm trying to get somebody here.
Blow Me a Kiss spelled out his player name. It's Blow.
Yes, there's a space in between. Yes, I'm just finding that out. Here we go. So friend request accepted. So now Evanos can teleport to me over here, and let me just send these out now that I know what this
time MC.
BLO.
How are you doing?
There we go. Now we got.
Then you got to love the conversations about the vault.
The vault. Yes, let's talk about the vault while I'm doing this and sending those out. What was that from Eagle? Just saw something pop up, or is that from Leftover?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about the vault. I implore you to not implement the vault. Period.
Don't
do it. Don't do it.
Bad idea. Bad idea.
Please take the feedback on the forum and run. Run away with it. Away.
Yeah. Well, I love Lord Andernet's actual comment about the vault.
You know, and we've got this here. Let's bring this up, because I actually do have this preloaded one of these. I know. Vault pricing. There we go. We're gonna go right to his. Or are we gonna start with the actual?
Right to his, because as far as like summarizing the argument for and against the bringing back the items. This is probably a very succinct explanation of how this actually impacts you.
And anybody who's been a collector from the beginning.
I've been burned many times with deeds, crafting tables, vendors, and probably what hurt the most was the $1,600 upgrade from the town to city in each bundle type to get the rarest pet in the game, which they then sold the city tier items for under $10.
$8.
Yeah, $8 each. But he never expected to be burned with expired item. His greatest joy was building the museum and collecting rare items and releasing all those items back into the game, potentially at less than what he paid for them, or way less than he paid for them for or way less than he paid for them completely erodes his confidence in buying rare items. I wait to see how the vault is implemented, but undercutting the player market on bundles, deeds, vendors, or adjusting values downwards was fine. Selling items based on rarity and frequently touting how they support the secondhand rares market and how important it is and then destroying the collector's market by releasing all the items again is very different. Extremely different. I don't see how this is legitimate or real. Reality is pretty much burns all the players who have spent the most on the game. I bought pretty much every item from Portalarium that they never ever released as a collector for the museum. I even bought extras so I could trade them for rares from others that were not released in the store. This is very frustrating development. I am extremely frustrated. I hope they reconsider the vault. In the past, when they started re-releasing the same items with a new skin or color, it was one thing. Now they're just releasing the items again. Why did I bother?
Indeed. And again, we probably got it. Well, I know I wholeheartedly agree with them. We have the same stance on reskinning is one thing. Making it a little bit different is a totally different thing. But just renaming it and re-releasing it, no. Bad
Very,
idea.
very, very bad.
Okay, very bad. You know, and I'll take one item in particular is the original crafting pavilion. Let's talk about that. Okay, the original crafting pavilion is an excellent piece of work. It's nice and it's very rare. Now, were we surprised to see new crafting pavilions that, you know, made yours not so special? Yes, but were they different? Absolutely. Did they stand out separately? Absolutely. Excuse me. But to take the other one and just add vault issue item and just re-put it out there, no, I'm sorry. That just doesn't cut it. Here he is. Vinos is making it finally to us. Let me tip my hat and say hello. Hi. Welcome to the show.
Greetings.
You can tune in on the radio if you haven't already. I'm guessing he's listening.
And not watch us play marbles. You can listen to us poorly call a game of marbles.
That's right.
Yeah. Because shoutcasting. Yay. Yes. The expired village pavilion. I know I sold for $200 because I had a couple of them. I sold mine for like $200. I know Laz sold some for.
I sold mine in about the same price range, and they're still holding value. I just saw one up for sale for about $1.25. Which again,
if they re-release it, they'll sit there and say, "Oh, it's $40."
Ooh, Buckaroo Banzai with 100 bits. I think you know what that's gonna do. I think that's gonna trigger another game. What do you think?
We got more games. But Twilight Tempest gets to pick the game on my end.
Yeah, who on Buckaroo Banzai? He was actually also the winner, and he's just donated. So I guess Buckaroo Banzai gets to pick this one. Rain Manager, how you doing? Long time no see out there.
I think that was Seder. That was the pavilion you bought from me for 200, then you sold it for 190. Yeah, that works.
That works. Yeah, get some use out of it, and then change it up a little bit. Yeah.
And Twilight would like number 17 on mine, which is Multi-Lane Madness.
Buckaroo Banzai's getting
thank you for the bits there
random,
as well.
so we're gonna randomize this one.
Yeah.
And where is my random button? There it is.
And then it is time for us to both hit start in 3, 2, 1, start.
That's right.
Don't forget to join in on
Exclamation join. Exclamation play. I'm sorry, play, not join. Play.
I almost did start on your side, which would have been really funny.
How'd you do that? Oh.
Exclamation start. Yeah.
I didn't know we could do that.
Yeah, so what other kind of news do we have while we've got 30 seconds? A question about rare loot?
Well,
what
then
we've
got a question about rares and drops, but we can't really get into that too much with 20 seconds on the clock. So we're going to ask everybody to turn their attention to the boards, and we're going to do a race, and we'll talk a little bit about we'll rares. Or we can talk about supply bundles and treasure maps. We've got all sorts of little interesting things to talk about. But here we go as we drop down the pegboard to the bottom. Somebody just got dropped. Red Hammer.
Lots of people.
All the
Lots
way
of people
down
are tied
to
currently.
the bottom. And here we go into the mixer. Red Hammer and Econdas slide right through. Synesist as well. Falcon's Lantern. Everybody else caught up in the mixer back there.
Oh, just looking, just got ejected. So did Draken. But Lancel's currently in the lead a little bit. But we are on Multi-Lane Madness, so it is all over the place.
We're on laps, so we're gonna go.
Oh, you're on the lap one
for a while, yeah.
Yeah, there is. You have to look for the timer thing if you can find a camera angle that will actually show.
38 laps left, 38 times for somebody to come around before that opens up. It's anybody's race at this point.
Yeah. I think it's supposed to be 38 seconds. But
no,
Gix
it's every time
currently...
somebody comes off the elevator, I think it counts one, or somebody gets on the elevator, or whatever it is.
Yeah. Whereas I've got a Matt or Gix and a Night Owl, as well as Lancel hung up inside of the mixing bowl, but Gix just pulled through.
Gix is playing? I tell you
yeah,
what.
Yeah. Gix is playing.
Gix.
In NBNN
Excuse me.
second currently. And a Night Owl.
We're waiting while we do have places ticking off over here in the corner. Really, it's going to be anybody's guess when this gets down to 0 and that track changes. Whoever is over here in the corner lead is really who's going to wind up with
and
the
it
win.
looks like a Night Owl is going to end up winning on my end with NBNN News.
This is more of a musical chairs that really hurts type of game.
I hate that map.
All right.
But a Night Owl, what is your in-game name? So I can send you some scrolls. Man, our bard sucks today.
Slackers, I tell you, slackers. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Okay, Andrew, a Night Owl. What kind of scrolls would you like?
And there it is. Econdas was there as it changed. Takes the lead, takes the win. Bada bing. That's how easy it is.
Okay.
Right, everybody else following. Congrats, Econdas.
I've got the most friend scrolls on me right now, so we'll get rid of those.
Yeah, I think, it's always fun when Econdas wins because he's right here. All I got to do is get up.
Just open up that trade window with him. So, I love a serious question about rare loot.
Yeah, let's put this up on a serious question about rare loot because inquiring minds want to know, what about rare loot?
Hello, friends. I belong to a group of players who mostly in the European, West Asia, East Asia time zones and have been sharing our experience about rare loot. We've all been playing quite a while and have been enjoying the top-end content. What we haven't been enjoying are the rare loot drops. None of us have ever gotten a Kabbalist hood. We've done hundreds of sieges before and after the kerfluffle about forced open and the adjustments that followed. We've been working our tails off to get blueprints for dungeon spawn, but some of them seem impossible to get. We'd love to help you bug test the Rotunda.
Bug.
Despite this, it seems that players in the Western time zones are stocking their vendors with all manners of rare items, some in the dozens. One question is there a game mechanism that controls when and how often rare items drop? Is it unintentionally responding to the larger player base in the West by applying a cooldown that disproportionately affects the Eastern players? Just an honest question. Thank you for your time.
Indeed, and very
it's a good question.
Indeed, absolutely. I was intrigued by the question, and especially by some of the answers that the folks have kicking in here. Because there's a lot of things that may or may not affect that. And the player base has gone on to throw in all their speculations and thoughts because we know there's a cooldown timer on loot. We know that there are specific percentages of drops, so it should technically be a 1 in 100, 1 in 1,000, one. But is that affected by other factors, I guess, is the major question. If somebody's come up against the gold drop or the drop hard number, does that affect the dropping of rares? So if they were out and they gain their gold attenuation, whatever you want to call that, your cap, your diminishing returns, as it may be, on loot, does that affect loot drops? A very valid question.
I forgot to turn on my Wi-Fi after I got back home.
Fuck you.
Maybe that's why I don't have
love you, man.
Videos.
You know who
you are. Oopsies. But yeah. Shroud math. Shroud math. Now I'm kind of curious. Math. I just noticed that I've got like 30 likes alerts.
30 likes alerts? What do you mean?
Or 30 alerts on the forums.
You think?
Oh.
That's like an hour to me. I mean, yeah.
No. This is 30 people liked my post in the forums.
Oh, your question about why do developers don't play? That question? Yeah. Well, many people feel the same way as you do, that if you've got a vested interest in the game, you should be playing the game. Which brings me to a couple of the other interesting little things here. Now, that's not the one.
Yeah.
But there's been a couple reports out there. I think Econdis may have even put one or two of these in. But one of them was on the Kabbalist sieges, and there was a fix that apparently still isn't a fix, that after several back and forths finally got bugged. There's the report of the Death Bunny doesn't spawn till later, so the fix was we added kill the mobs so that the Death Bunny spawns message. I mean, really?
Yeah.
That was the fix. We added, kill these before the, I believe the complaint was it was too long in between spawn times. But spawners are really something that people are going to see a difference in, and get out there on the QA and do whatever it is you need to do to test this stuff, because there's all sorts of craziness going on at the moment, according to all the reports I've been reading. And again, we comment on the QA from time to time. We can't show you the QA, but I don't like talking about it too much, because you never know what will be changed between now and Thursday.
Well,
so,
we do have a few days for that.
The crafting change that we asked for, that I don't know how in the world we got what we got out of. Just please fix this. You know, adding, yeah,
and adding things to
fuel to something and then making it. No, I'm sorry. All you did was increase the cost of our final freaking product at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't help. Well, you did help make it faster, but yeah, we'll get into that once we know for sure that's the final product. But again,
well, I mean, it goes back to my question about the why don't the devs play the game? This is one where it's a system designed by a player that does not play the game, has no idea what he's doing other than designing the systems and trying to solve a problem that he's not really aware of what the problem is, other than, man, this sucks.
yeah.
Until you actually go out and sit there and say, you know what, I'm going to craft a bunch of teleport scrolls, and I'm going to do this from the base materials. And you start doing that, you realize that you spend 4 times as much time crafting wood pulp for these scrolls. Now on the QA server, they're changing it to each craft is 5 wood pulp at a time, but it also requires wax. Okay. How do you make wood pulp, Laz? Do you know this?
There's 2 ways.
Do you actually know how to make wood pulp?
Oh, you mean like in real life?
Yeah, in real life.
You take your sawdust or whatever and you mash it with water and you make pulp, right?
Pretty
then you
pretty
spread
much.
it out and you let it dry.
Boiling
and,
water. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's a whole
Yeah.
process. I believe we learned that in grade school here in the United States back when we were.
Is there any loss of the wood pulp, or could, if you have a little extra chunk, could you use it in the next batch?
Of course.
Or is it completely destroyed?
No. Of course.
Yeah. So it's not completely lost.
Matter of fact, I thought
but
with the
you don't use
refining
wax, do you?
process of wood pulp and water that you took the pulp and you made it even bigger with the addition of water, maybe, but not wax. I mean, but I gotta tell you, I love me some Shroud Marketplace. You know why? Yeah. Because the reason why I went fishing yesterday, because I made some sales in Shroud Marketplace, so I could afford to go buy some bait. Well, not really, but I did make some sales, and that little alert that I just heard was somebody else. Somebody made me an offer on several items, and I went ahead and said, you know what, you're on. I'll accept your deal, so I'm going to have to go deliver a couple goods here in just a couple minutes while we're doing that. But let's tell everybody about the NBNN Shroud Avatar app, which is available in the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store for all your electronic devices. And of course, if you don't have those electronic devices, you can scroll up, click on the NBNN Shroud Avatar app, and access it through the website, because hey, that's how I roll. Want to make sure you have access to all the fun stuff that we have available for you out there. Of course, you can always come join us in Discord, join in the show, and check out the stuff that we can't show you on screen in Discord. And of course, we're here throughout the day answering questions, having a good time, chatting with each other, and just having a good old time while we're not on the air. So come on in and join us. And of course, don't forget, you can check out things like, hey, Sean. Yes, I forgot 34 bits from Sean there earlier. I got Shamrocks. What did you get? I don't know what that is.
I accidentally, I got to find the mute button for a certain video that I kind of clicked on.
But you can check out the forums, you can read the Daily Britannian, you can listen to the radios, you can shop the marketplace, because I love Shroud Marketplace. I just made a whole bunch of money. I love Shroud Marketplace. Or you can check out the NBNN Shroud Avatar Community Calendar, brought to us each and every day by our good friends at Hometown Heroes. I'm vaping some Rice Krispie treats, just started a new bottle, and I tell you...
and I may have put a link to
crispy treats.
Something.
Now, These have been renamed. I guess there was some kind of naming conflict between them and the originator of Rice Krispies. It's got a new name on the website, but an interesting juice nonetheless. That's right.
Yeah, but while we're talking about the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar Community Calendar, don't forget that it is an aggregate of all of the Google Public Calendars related to Shroud of the Avatar that guy knows about. If you have a Google Public Calendar related to Shroud and you want it hooked up, you do need to message him with that information. And while I'm doing this, you should look in Discord, Laz.
Discord, oh, okay.
Yeah, look in Discord. Before I delete it.
Click on the link quick, folks. Click on the link quick. Not going to be there long. You're too much.
But
news at nbnn.info or message him in Discord. Don't forget, you can find our Discord channel by going to
discord.me/NBNN.
Big Dog Gaming. That sound was not what you think it was. It is actually a violet wand. That's what that electricity sound is. I
think that's where they got the windmill sound, is what he's talking about.
Yes, that is someone electrocuting moose.
Yes. I had to ask that question too,
Yeah.
and that's the answer I got. Yes, it is moose.
Yeah.
Congratulations. I think you should win something just for identifying that substance.
Yes. But where was I at? All times on the community calendar are Central Time, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia Time. Send all your nudes to nudes at nbnn.info, and we will carefully curate them. If you want to be on that distribution list, send me $5, and I will set you up. And then you will be as disappointed as we are that nothing ever happens on it. Monday through Friday, whenever we feel like it.
Oh my God!
On Radio Free Britannia.
It's an Aries.
I know. You didn't see he sneaks in?
I see that. Well, those sneaky little elves, they do that. Although he's hard to miss when he enters a room, so.
Yeah.
How you doing, buddy? All right, let's get this calendar out of the way because we got a couple other things to do, and we got another game at least to play in us, I'm sure.
Yeah. Lancel's watching it now, so yeah. And for the record, it doesn't actually burn. White Rain Moose has propane in it, so it's actually burning the propane out. So if you're going to have that done to you, you do need to follow all the safety precautions. If you notice, there's a white tarp that is a fire retardant tarp underneath her, and I did have a fire extinguisher handy. There are other videos.
Yeah,
like 8 of them.
Got nothing to say that her body's on fire, but the white fire retardant cloth underneath her is okay.
Well, so the girl that has the moose on top of her really only feels like
tingling,
a warm sensation going around her. If I had actually connected the violet wand to her, that would electrocute her temporarily. It's not that bad. It's a muscle stimulant.
No, I'm sure he was pretty sober when he did that. But anyway,
I was sober.
That's what I'm saying. Is Econdas is like, he was pretty lit, unless he's talking about lighting her on fire. But then that was a bad pun.
I did light her on fire. She was lit.
She was lit. There you go.
Yeah, she was lit.
Yeah, okay, bad pun.
6 o'clock on Avatar's Radio, Melody of My Hit with DJ Golden Wing. 7 p.m. is the 70s at 7. 7:30, Cinewolf Odinson might be doing some PvE. Contact him, and hopefully he is
Tuesday?
Using the LFG. Oh, wait, that's Monday. Whoops. Whatever. 2 o'clock this afternoon, Paxlayer Town Manager Hour. Sean Silverfoot. Then 7 p.m. Chillblains Compendium of Pain of Suffering with Malhari the Jade Dragons, if they use the LFG tool. 7 p.m. on Radio Free Britannia is the 70s at 7. 8 o'clock, Tavern Tuesday at the Hellbore Mead Hall in Cali. I've never been to this.
Sounds like a party we need to attend to. I'll tell you what.
And then also at 10 p.m., final event of the Taco Tuesday is going to be the Wet Womb with Waz's Wad on Radio Free Britannia.
WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. That's right. That's right. Don't forget. All sorts of great stuff. Don't
what
forget
the fuck?
our sponsors. What?
Oh. Shh.
What?
Someone liked that album. Holy shit.
Oh, I bet they did.
What all was actually shared?
Jack sharing stuff to the interwebs that he just doesn't know that he's sending out these days. I tell you what. Now, see, I put that.
I need to share it with her.
I put that video on the email list, man, and people are subbing to it left and right now. So
no, only one person did.
That's right. Don't forget you're tuned in to NBNN right here on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Genesis, twitch.tv/NBNN News, catching us on replays on YouTube or Twitch, or of course on the radio. We do appreciate it, as well as all the rest of our sponsors. The Britannian Mining Company wants you to come check out Black Rock Cove. Of course,
last 1 second.
Shroud is
very
music
important
service. What?
Disclaimer: she did consent to sharing the videos.
Okay.
Because it does not display her face.
Yes, okay, very cool. But,
So
Shroud's music service, Coilmore Wands, Relic Spiraled, of course, our friends at Hometown Hero, WRFBN, of course, Shroud Marketplace, because I gotta even do some more work after we finish this, but shroudmarketplace.com for all your virtual vendable goods. And I tell you what, again, I love the marketplace. All you got to do is list your stuff, leave it there. If you really want to have some fun, click on the let people make offers so they can haggle with you over prices, and you too can be selling all the goods that you just don't want to use anymore, have no need for, and make a couple bucks off of them. Of course, you can use that to do services. You can sell resources and just about anything, as long as it's not against the terms of service.
That's right. Anything and everything.
Yes.
Hey,
we ready for last game of
Go check your email. But yes, not yet, but shroudmarketplace.com. Anything and everything game related. Go register an account. Buy stuff. If you want to start selling your stuff, you do need to click on vendor registration and start adding your items. It is super, super easy. Click on vendor product, and then create new products, and then put your description, a little screenshot, and boom. And if you don't know easiest way to take screenshots, snipping tool. Awesome thing. But anything and everything game related can be bought or sold at Shroud Marketplace, as long as it's not a bannable offense. From accounts to game gold, Crowns of the Obsidian, all the way to services, anything to everything. And is it time for marbles?
It is. Okay. Let's get on to
marbles.
The last game. Econdis was the winner.
A Night Wolf won on mine, so
can
he gets
go
to
ahead
choose
and
the
pick
map.
the next race if he so chooses. Otherwise,
and while Night Wolf is choosing that
33
yes.
alienated.
Even though we were at Ren Fair, we did that Friday night, so that way we could make sure that she was sober, because Saturday and Sunday was a lot of day drinking involved. So we did not actually do anything. We haven't chosen a map yet, Eagle. I'm waiting for 21. We are doing map number 21 on my side.
Yeah,
the House of Pain
on the other side. Oh, House of Pain.
I wonder why that name was chosen. I don't know. Yeah, but
I love this shit. I tell you what.
I do believe in sober play. So
ready to click that start button?
Yes, click start in 3, 2, 1, start.
All right, y'all got 1 minute to get in on the game. Last game of the day, and of course, gonna thank everybody for joining us here today. Let's see if this works. Do I have this set up to work over here?
What are you trying to do?
And I'll just see if the credits are set to roll. There we are. Start thanking everybody. Lancel, Lancermain, Eagle, Buckaroo Bonsai, and Sean Paxlayer for the cheers. Followers, ZZR Hardy, thank you very much for all the support today. Yeah, user error, I'm telling you.
Rain Fair's awesome. Yes.
But we've got 10 seconds left.
Yay. Yeah. So on Friday night, that video was actually, one of the videos was actually shared to like a group chat
And
that we were
we're
both
off.
members of. Like
On
150
our way
people.
down, Lancel off to an early lead.
So what map are you playing right now? I'm
We're
playing the House of Pain.
Alienated.
Okay, so the House of Pain starts with the pegboard, and then it goes into a mixing bowl, and then everybody's going to be very confused until Venetrix blows right through it,
Thank
as
you,
well as
Eagle.
Laz blows right through it, I should say. Venetrix on the opposite path, and we'll see which one is better at navigating.
Brain Manager just took Lancel off in the turn, and of course these turns make it anybody's game. Lancel's chasing Brain Manager down, and we're watching as they come down to the elevators.
Yes. So Gix is currently in the lead on my end.
Hey,
no one's been
Gixie.
ejected yet until Venetrix just blows right through him. Yeah, Gix was in the lead for like a second, but man, I wish that didn't have the cap on top, and so it'd eject people. That would make this a lot more entertaining.
All right,
But there are
we go.
several mixing bowls.
We're gonna come
Laz
down to
pushed
the
through.
ejector board. We're gonna see if we can
Second
get
place is
somebody
Gix.
here, or whether he gets ejected. He gets stopped.
Oh,
Lancel gets stopped. And
Gix
Brain
won.
Manager.
Gix
He
won
gonna
on my end.
fall, or is he gonna go? Brain Manager for the win. Lancel got ejected. Sorry, darling. And oh man, just a whole bunch of other people just got ejected. Sean for second, Econdis for third, Eagle for fourth, Synesis dropped out, Simon Laban in fifth, and of course, thank you everybody for joining us. Yes.
And Gix wants everybody to know that he used his GM hacks in order to win that. So congrats, Gix. What kind of scrolls would you like me to
right. Brain Manager, I believe that's your name in game as well. Is that correct? So we can get you your scrolls. Alrighty, cool.
We do have to thank everybody that contributed, everybody that did everything for us.
Gotta say thank you to all you folks out there again. Thank you for all your support.
And Gix says he will donate his scrolls to whoever needs them. If you need scrolls, the first person to message me in game,
there you go.
Jack Synesis gets them.
Yes, you wouldn't zone scrolls, Brain Manager, unless you want some other type. I'll be more than happy to give you whichever type you want, as you're winning. So, I
just closed marbles.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here for today. We'll be back with more tomorrow, right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thank you.